So my objective today is to kind of step out of the world of real estate and move into things that are called new trends for home building. The market's has changed drastically, and things have definitely changed out there as far as what people are looking for. They're living in their homes, they're socializing in their homes, and homes have, the way the home and the house is built has changed. So what I'm hoping you can walk away with is 5 really cool tips to know what your customer is going to be looking for as they look for a home in your market, and what they're looking for. So first and foremost, things have really turned into coziness. A word that you'll find consistently is luxurious homes with coziness. And coziness just means that the perspective has changed. People want to be in their homes. They want their homes to embrace them. They're in them a lot throughout the day. Many of them are living in them for their work environments as well. So just understand that that's a really important perspective that you want to have out there. There are some really interesting home design things that have turned into what we call horror designs, and I thought these were kind of cool. So mason jars are out, chalkboard walls are out, macrame is no longer a thing. If you thought pink was hot, pink needs to go away. If you thought that antlers were a big deal in your mountain home, they have also disappeared. For those of you more in a contemporary environment, chevron has disappeared. And by the way, that ugly thing called gray has gone away. We had a gray trend in interior design for a long, long time. And that has definitely moved away from being important and not being important anymore. Stylish offices are really, really important as you go out and build the business for your customers. Their office has become this multi-use environment. And they're looking for that to be in the back room, in a corner room, in a basement. Everybody wants it to look like them. They want it to really make a great statement. And lighting within that office space is super sexy. So coming back to a really great feeling of kind of wealth and luxury. In the home environment, in the social space in your house, softness has become a big contemporary trend. That means that you want to kind of lounge, and you've got the big television, and you're talking to friends. And so this environment has gone from being very stark and gray in the past to being much more cushy. And so when you talk to your clients about what they should be looking for or what the trend might be, they're looking for more spaces that are kind of zen in style and more cottagey in their kind of look. Natural things, anything with nature colors, which brings in all the yellows and all the oranges and those kinds of colors, and greens, again, are the thing to look for because people are craving to get outside. And so their home environment starts to change as they put that together. So if you're staging a home, see that you're offering some kind of nature color to the environment rather than the gray and kind of the, what I would call non-color oriented environments. Lighting, like I said before, super sexy. Hang a super sexy lamp up, have a super sexy lamp in the kitchen, in your office, find the most dynamic lamp that you could have out there. Big, big item. In this picture, you'll notice these crazy gold lamps, right, in this white environment. So that's kind of, it's an accent, but it's a refreshing way to take a look at it. Whoops, here we go, backtrack. I'm like all over the place today, sorry. Then the last trend that's out there that's big and that hasn't been big for a while is accent walls. Again, if you're sitting in an environment and the wall to your left or right has super interesting things on it, maybe it's a wall that talks about who you are, your favorite vacation destination, whatever it is, something graphic, something fashion forward. But accented walls have become very, very big in this new environment of feeling like I want to live in my house all the time. I want to move from room to room, and I want to feel very, very much connected to the environment that I am. It's kind of your own sanctuary is how you want to put it. And then naturally, we know that flex spaces have become very important. Those are the spaces where you either create an office, or you have a craft room, or you have a reading room, because again, you're in the house a lot. So how do you move around from space to space? If one is an office, you need to go over here for another experience. So flex spaces have become super important in home design. So those are just some quick tidbits about kind of what's changing out there. Just remember that one of the things you can do with your clients is let them know these trends so that they can go out and say, look, this is what I'm looking for, and you become kind of the expert. So spend some time. These are all on the NAR website if you want to look. Nothing super fancy, but it is good to know those certain buzzwords that are out there as your clients are looking for a home and trying to move into a new space. So that's my feedback for today.